a keeper. Look at it. I don't like it. Hey guys, magandang umaga o magandang gabi depending on what time you're watching this video. My name is Monica and welcome to my channel. Hello, I am quite excited about today's video because I went and spent my money again because no self-control, but I have been hitting the gym recently, and to make the most of my gym membership I'm trying to go obviously more times a week. And I just realized that I only really have 2 pairs of leggings. So obviously I went and looked about. I was really upset. I actually wanted to buy Gymshark stuff, but you know, your girl doesn't have that much coin right now. So I tried to go on these other sites. Long story short, I almost got scammed and I decided not to. So I ended up going on Amazon instead, and usually I don't really trust Amazon with clothes and stuff because it's not really, you know, inherently a clothes site. At least not in my books. I tend to use it for other like bits and bobs. But I took my chances and I ended up spending £150 on gym stuff. So the packages arrived yesterday and I am so excited to try them on because first things first, I will not be keeping everything in here because £150 is a lot to be spending. So the sooner that I do this video, the sooner that I can return the stuff and get my money back. So without further ado, let me just get into this video. Before I forget, if you guys are looking at these amazing lashes, they are from Maldita Lashes and they are a Filipino owned brand, you know I have to represent. And if you are interested in getting beautiful lashes like these, I do have a discount code. If you just type Monica and follow the link in the description down below, you can get 15% off. The lashes are actually really cheap anyway, so 15% off is pretty good, I would say. So if you wanted to do that, just go and check them out. This is the angle that we've got to be to get my whole body in if possible. Bit difficult with the way my room is arranged. If you can hear my fan, that's my fan. It's hot. I've got the fan on. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is a lot lower than I thought it was going to be. We're just going to cover that a little bit. But I will say that it does feel quite supportive actually. If I'm running, it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It does feel supportive. The bra, the padding on the inside is quite thick. The whole thing is quite thick actually. If I just stand back to show you the leggings, the whole thing is quite thick and very comfortable, I would say. I'm actually quite surprised because this is the one that I was kind of sure that I wanted to return. I just knew that I wouldn't like it because of the color, but kind of slaps, I'm not gonna lie. The only issue is how low this section is. What if I'm doing like some lifting and stuff? It will feel like I just feel like it's a bit much, but it's so comfortable still. I mean, it's quite nice. For reference, I am a size 6. I got a small, so it was only small, medium, large type of situation with these. I got a small. I normally get like a size 6 to a size 8 on things. This feels really nice. The band is super thick here, and I love a thick band because it feels more comfortable. If you are feeling a bit bloated on that day, then you won't feel like you're gonna like bulge out. I am a small person as well. I'm like 5'3", I think, but the leggings, if you can see my feet, they're like perfectly on the ankle. And if you were longer, I was gonna say, if you were taller, I think, yeah, I'm trying to stretch it out. So it does go past my foot a little bit, if you can see. I'm really not flexible, so just allow it. I think this is really good. Actually, the material I am quite surprised about, actually. The back is like a crisscross type of design, or like it loops around at the back. So they were all from Amazon, but I got a few different ones just to try out what the different brands out there were going to be like. I didn't want to just get one brand because if I didn't like one of their things, chances are I wouldn't like the rest of their things. This one was called Fashion Boutique. So Fashion Boutique Bilu store, and this one came to £24.99, and the sizing was just a small in general, and then it matched them up, so you couldn't get like a medium for the leggings and small for the top. It had to both be small or both be medium. Okay, so I was putting these leggings on and they were kind of doing like a clickety clackety, and I was like, what is happening? Am I like breaking things? Am I like stretching something? Am I snapping like a seam or something? And then I got confused because this bit here, I don't know if you can see, but like it folds over, so this bit's under and this bit's over, and I was trying to pull it up, but I thought I was doing it wonky. It was a mess, but I think I know why it was all the clickety clackety, because on the butt, right, it's like, what I think the word is like ruched. It's doing a thing where it like basically goes down the crack, and if I like adjust it, it will definitely go down the crack a bit more, and I think it's obviously supposed to like make your butt look better or whatever like that. I think this is the same brand as the previous one. Yeah, so it is the same brand, but I will say that this one feels a bit thinner, so it looks more or less the same. It's got the same like really low cut top, weirdly enough. So the previous one I didn't have this problem, and I get this most of the time with jeans, but I don't tend to get it with leggings, but I'm getting it here where this bit at the back, can you see? The bit at the back is kind of like dipping out away from my body. This means obviously that it doesn't fit me. Again, I got this in a small. It doesn't feel as supportive because it's not as thick and it's not as sturdy. I don't feel with the bra. No, again, it is not as supportive as the previous one. I do love the color of this one though. If the lighting can pick it up, it's kind of like a navy blue, and the texture is the same. So if I didn't mention in the previous one as well, the texture is it's kind of got these crisscross patterns on it, which are what's it called? What's the word? 3D. That's not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I'm trying to say. Here, if I can show it to you here. So like this crisscross pattern here, it's like, it's 3D. And I do feel that that makes it more supportive, but the previous outfit, it did that a lot better than this one. This one does not feel as good, does not feel as supportive, feels thinner. I could already feel as I was taking it out of the packet that it would be thinner. The bottom, again, I feel like it's not as tight on the ankle. I don't know if that's a problem for you, but it's just something that I've noticed. The previous one was so much more comfortable, and they're from the same brand, that I am noticing that this is different in these ways. So it's a bit more loose at the ankle here. I feel like because it's trying to make the butt look more 3D, that is giving me a wedgie a little bit actually, and I'm not really here for it. And this one was £23.99, so just £1 cheaper than the previous one, but you can see that the difference in quality is not, yeah, it's not it. But if you were interested, it's got the same back, but it's just not as good. I don't like it. I didn't even want to continue to put this set on, but I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway to show you guys how awful it is. Took it out of the packet. The color was not what I was expecting it to be. I checked the picture. It's kind of the same, kind of not, to be honest. In the picture, it looks more like black and white and a little bit of gray maybe. I'm getting navy blue, if you can see at the bottom here. Okay, here. You can see that it's a bit blue here. Not what I wanted. That's the least of the problems, honestly. Next is the texture. I don't like gym wear that it's got like the swimsuit material. I don't like that. I want it to be fabric because I feel like it is more supportive and I feel like it will absorb sweat easier. So, not feeling the texture. I put it on. It does not fit me. We have some badging. What am I trying to say? We got some bagging around the crotchal region, which is not on. It looks disgusting. I hate it. I didn't even attempt to look at the butt. The butt looks whatever. It didn't do anything for me. Yes, it's got a big band, but this does not fit me. It is loose in more sense than just the bagging in the crotchal region, because I have leggings that I have kept because the overall fit has been really good, aside from the bagging around here. I've been able to like ignore that. With this, I can't, because it's not the only thing. The whole thing doesn't fit me. So this is loose, and this is not going to be supportive. Next, it's so thin. It is not going to support anything. I'm pretty sure if I was wearing a different underwear, you would be able to see through and you would be able to see my underwear. Thankfully, I'm wearing an underwear that's kind of like, it's hidden. Next on this list is the bra. See, I put the leggings on first, so I got issues with the leggings. I was like, maybe the bra will be okay. No. So, thin, for starters. I know it's not supportive because, again, you know when a sports bra is supportive, when it is difficult to put on. You are like squeezing for your life. You're like, how do I get through these holes? My face is gonna be like smashed up from trying to squeeze it over my head. That's when you know the sports bra is good. That's when you know it's gonna do its job. This did not do that. I put it on super easy. Not a good sign. Next is this. Can you see this? What is that? You can physically see the padding. So cheap. This design is so cheap. It literally looks like someone just like sliced it open and like fit in the padding, which is probably what they did. It is not built into the piece. It is just like put into the gap between the fabric, the materials, okay? And you can see it. That's worse as well. Usually I don't have that much of an issue when you put the padding in separately. I have had tops that do that, and it's not the end of the world. If you cannot see it, if you cannot tell, you can clearly see this. That's clear as day. It's just the white circles. Just the white circles under my top. No. So this was a different brand called, I don't even know if you're supposed to say it like this, so I'm gonna spell it and I'm gonna put it here. OUNAR. That's the brand name. This was £13.99, so £10 cheaper than the previous ones. Obviously. Bad piece overall. Let's move on. I am pleasantly surprised with this one. I love the color, I love the feel, it feels supported, it feels thick. I didn't even check if you can see my underwear. You cannot! And guess what? The butt looks cute. It's got this cute little bit. I love it when leggings do this. I say I love it. I've never had leggings that have this, but I love it when I've seen it on other girls who have worn leggings like this, where it's got like the, can you even see it? Like the little pattern that kind of scoops under the butt to make your butt look more circle and plump, and yes! I'm so excited for this. So, color is one thing. I feel so cute, pretty and pink, a little pink Barbie. Feels great. You cannot see the seam of where the padding is. This is padded and it feels so supportive. Again, this is a small, a big band again, which is great. I feel so supported. The design is super cute, so I think I can talk a little bit about the design if you can't see it very well. Oh, I put my camera so far up, I can't even reach you. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, along here you've got like some dots. Wow, this looks so unattractive. I'm so sorry. It's got some dots along here, which is so nice. I love the way that it curves. And then we've got some patterns up here as well, and it just looks really nice. There are some patterns on the top, if you can see. If you can see, it's just under the main like boob area. It's kind of in like a really wide arrow, which looks really cool. You've got some little dots up here. I don't know, it's just like the little details that I've noticed, but this looks so nice. I think this was the first one that I put in my basket, and I was pretty sure that I would love this one. So this is from a brand called Fashion Thirsty. You damn right I'm thirsty for this brand. Interesting. This is so wild. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to say this. There's only one review for this brand. Look at this quality. I might have to leave a review, because one review and it's only 3 stars. I don't understand. I'm not overhyping it. This is a really good gym set, and it was only £21.99. I say only, but like that is for the top and the bottoms. Like if you look on Gymshark, where the bottoms alone are like £40, girl, I can feel bougie for £21.99? Come on, you cannot tell me that this doesn't slap. Okay, so this was the same price, same brand as the pink one. You can tell because the quality is good. So this time around, as I was putting this on, I noticed a few more things. I noticed that on the side here, there is like a little hole, which is really good if you need to readjust the padding, because I've had issues with that. When you put it in the wash, the padding on the inside, because obviously like in the wash it's like being tossed about all over the place, sometimes it gets kind of twisted in there and you'll need to adjust it, and it's really helpful having this little hole so you can just like push your finger in and just like adjust the shape of it back to the way that it's supposed to be. I didn't test it with the other one, but yeah, very supportive if I'm just gonna do some cardio or anything like that in the gym. I feel it so good. Don't know if I showed you the back in the previous one, but I think all of them have this back, which is a good supportive design. And I didn't notice it in the previous one, but I noticed it more in this one. This again was the same size, but I noticed it more in this one, that around the ankle, I'm gonna do my awkward pose again. Around the ankle, it's got like this kind of garter bit where it really does hug in at the ankle. The length of it is great. I feel like if you were a little bit taller than me, you can still get away with using it. Yeah, this is a keeper, honestly. Again, £21.99. I think that's a pretty good deal for this design and this quality. Okay, so my first thought on this was really good quality, but is it for someone who's supposed to be taller than me? Because this is what's happening. It looks like a jumpsuit. So this is where it starts and ends. But the band, I love a thick band, as I keep mentioning every single time I do a gym haul. I say that I've done only one other gym haul. If you want to check that out, click the card. I don't know which side it's on. But this band is actually kind of ridiculous. It's a bit too long. Like, it is, I feel like it's like this much longer than the previous band, which I have given high praise to. Is a lot, and this I feel like is very long. This top took me by surprise. I completely forgot that I got a top that was so high. It's kind of annoying a little bit. I feel like it's kind of loose around this section here. I got a small again, so I'm a bit confused as to why that is. I keep fiddling with this because the padding is loose on the inside again. I think you cannot see it, the color at least, but you can kind of see the little shape of it under. It does have like the holes on the side for you to adjust it, but I feel like because there's so much space and it's not like snug against me, it's moving about a lot. I'm not even doing any exercise and I feel the padding underneath moving a lot, so I'm a bit like, I don't know. So let's see if I'm running. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I don't feel very supported, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. I do think that it's very flattering though. I feel like it's really snatching my waist in. Again, as I mentioned, I feel like if I was taller, maybe this would be better, because I do feel like there's a lot in the legs. I mean, yeah, the butt is popping. Yeah, it looks good, but I don't know if I'd be comfortable working out in this, which is the purpose of this, which is the mistake I made when I did my previous shopping haul, which I shopped Pretty Little Thing gym stuff, and their stuff really was not supportive, honestly. And I was getting excited on the day as I was filming it last year, because I was like, wow, it looks so cute. But when I actually took it to the gym and I tried it out for a few days, it really wasn't supportive, because I was so focused on how it looked that I completely just spaced on how functional it would be. I was kind of making excuses because it was so pretty, and now it's just in my drawer because I missed the chance to return it. I don't want to fall into that trap again this time. I don't know, guys. I don't know about it. It's cute though, but is it functional? That's the question. Oh, the back. Oh, it's a different back. So I feel like it's so long. Isn't it so long? Anyway, so it goes around there and it has like a little hole. Does it have another hole? No. But this material is more like a mesh material, which is cool. At the bottom here, it has like holes instead. It's kind of meshy. It's got like a little mesh section over here and up there a little bit as well, which feels kind of cool. As putting it on like, oh, there's some holes. Oh, this was also fashion thirsty. which is strange. And the price was cheaper. It was £19.99. So £3, £2 cheaper. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Okay, so now we've moved on to the portion of this try on haul where I am just trying on leggings. So I've just thrown on this top, which is wonky. Hang on. Had to fix that, sorry. So I've just thrown on this top, which I actually got from the Philippines. It is one of my favorite workout tops because it zips. I'll show you a little bit. Like, it completely zips all the way down and you put it on like a jacket. I know this is not like part of the haul, but I need to show you. And at the back you can adjust it like a normal bra as well, so you can make it a little bit tighter if you want to. So cheap. It was like the equivalent of basically like £3 or £4. It was like 200 pesos, which is so dang cheap. Anyway, I just picked this top. What we're looking at today are the leggings. I've got a stool here so we can focus on the leggings. These are black leggings. Oh, these are also from Fashion Thirsty, which is great. You can tell the quality is great. Feels good. When I first put it on, I did have the issue at the back here where I had the little I don't know, gap or whatever, but with some like adjustments, I'm just gonna like smooth it out a little bit. I fixed it well enough, basically to the same standard as the leggings that I currently use, and it's completely fine, to be honest. All the leggings that I got, I specifically got them to be long, all the way down to my ankles, so that I don't have to shave my legs every time I go to the gym, okay? Again, I got this in a small, and it was only £12.99. It was just the leggings by itself though, so that is something to note. It is a plain black. It does have like a hint of like other like dots on it, I would say, like kind of off black dots. You can kind of see a little bit of a texture, but it all feels completely smooth. Good material. It is a fabric material. The only one that was like a swimsuit material was that third one I tried on, which was just a disaster, honestly. It does have a thick band, so this is how far the band goes down to. I feel like it is giving me a little bit of a wedgie, but I feel like that's with all of these. I'm really happy with this, actually. Ow! Alright. These feel tighter, and yet they're still a small. These feel like I'm really trying to like shove myself into this. It's feeling very snug and tight. I'm getting less of the issue with the gap, the lower back gap. Oh! We're getting that pattern. You know what? I don't know whether in the black one it also had that design, but maybe because it was black, I couldn't see that design. But this is also Fashion Thirsty. Clearly, when I said I was going to try various brands, I only meant two. But I wasn't going to say I like this one, but I think I've changed my mind now because it's got that little design under the butt, which makes the butt look cute. We're not mad at it. I don't think I would pair it with this top. This is a grey one. It's got little black dots on it this time. The band again is thick. It's basically exactly the same as the black one, but it's grey. So same price again, £12.99. I kind of love it. I'm kind of living right now. It's everything to me, and I'm a bit upset because that now means that I like every single item apart from the disaster item, and then I'm iffy about one, which means money. Okay guys, I am super happy with the majority of them. Actually, I was a bit surprised. I mean, it's Amazon, which I mentioned at the start. I never thought that they would do good clothes options. I have put the pink one back on because I love it that much. It is so cute. Obviously it's not going to be possible for everyone to go back to the gym, so I have actually done a home workout routine video, which I will put in a card up above right now if you want to check that out, because that is how I have managed to like kind of stay in shape during lockdown. And if this second wave comes, it's coming, I'll have to go back to doing that, of course, when the gyms start closing again. Just as a disclaimer, the gyms have been pretty good, and my gym has been basically empty, and everyone's like cleaning the equipment before and after. The staff are there to clean the equipment before and after. I feel like it's quite hygienic as long as you're doing your part and if you clean things before you touch something and after you touch something, there is like no way you're gonna be getting something and there's hand sanitizer everywhere. Please be responsible out there, guys. This pandemic is not over despite some of the lockdown laws being lifted again. I am hitting the gym again because I feel like it is important for my mental health. Actually, doing some type of exercise is important for your mental health, so I thought I would just say that out there. No one came for this video to hear me rant about the gyms and COVID and everything, but I thought I would just put it out there anyway. If you wanted to hear more from me, my socials are linked down below and are also on my end screen. And thank you guys for watching if you stayed until this point, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys!